PACE partners with local churches to serve the schools in Bournemouth, Christchurch and Poole. Our schools work team provides lessons, assemblies and lunch clubs that help everyone explore the Christian faith.
In primary schools this term, there have been a lot of lessons on creation. I have a model of the world right here. It's actually a jigsaw made up of about 500 pieces. I say, I woke up one morning and it had just appeared in my room. Who believes that? No. What actually happened is that I bought it from a shop and took the box home, opened the lid and threw all the pieces up in the air, and it came down just like this. Who believes that? Or did I buy it from the shop, take it home, take the lid off the box and then just left it there, and over a really long period of time all the pieces moved themselves out of the box and assembled themselves together in exactly the right order to make this? Who believes that? When I showed this to a child in school recently and asked the same question, a girl shouted out,
"No! Someone made it!"
And she was absolutely right. I made it. The Bible says the wonderful world we live in is not here by chance or by accident either. It's here because God made it for us to enjoy and to show how great and mighty and amazing He is.
Here at PACE, we're excited to be reconnecting with primary schools again after the summer, meeting familiar faces and welcoming new ones as we work with churches to support schools. I'm working again with Reverend Lerris Campbell from St Clement's to deliver another Big Questions Club at Manaside Academy after the half term. I've also enjoyed working alongside Deacon Jill Judge and the new minister at the Spire, Reverend Sarah Niebel, to deliver a harvest morning for Old Town infants. And we'll also be making Christingles later this term and teaching about how they remind us of Jesus and God's love for the whole world. Such fun and memorable experiences for the children.
Would you do your job for free if you didn't need the money? That's a question that came up in our new lesson on vocation that we led for St Edward's this term. What am I good at? What do I enjoy? And how much money can I make? Aren't the only questions we can ask when thinking about careers. How about what's needed? How can I help people? Or how can I make a difference? Or even, what am I made for? We had a great time thinking differently about work and seeing what the Bible has to say.
Not everyone has a religion, but everyone has a worldview, like a lens through which we see reality. And students are learning about this more and more, which we think is great. We got to do a lesson about worldviews, which looks at 4 big human questions about the beginning, about purpose, about morality, and about destiny. The students were amazing at disagreeing agreeably, something people don't always manage to do on these topics. They were also full of questions for us about what we believe as followers of Jesus.
So I've been coming into Avonbourne to help Dave with various lessons recently. It's been a fantastic opportunity. We've gotten to talk about Christianity, share the good news. They've had some incredible questions about why we believe what we believe, to reach out into the community and connect with a bunch of young people who I'm not normally connecting with. It's just been a fantastic opportunity.
Our pastoral supervision team provides professional supervision, networking, training and support for pastoral staff and for senior leadership teams in schools.
The NSBCC reports that child cruelty and neglect offences in England have more than doubled over the last 5 years. The impact on schools as a result is enormous, particularly supporting children through safeguarding, but also on the day-to-day running of schools. Pastoral staff are experiencing overwhelming distress and need an outlet for this to safeguard their own mental health and well-being. The PACE supervision team is busy on 2 fronts, working in 33 schools, mostly in the BCP area. Firstly, pastoral support workers can access a package of care, which enables them to have professional supervision twice a half term, attend network meetings and training. And secondly, safeguarding leads and senior leadership team members can access professional supervision once a half term, which is also used. They can also have an emergency access to supervision if something happens between sessions, so that there is always support where it is needed.
Back in September, some PACE supporters and staff did a sponsored prayer walk from Sandbanks to Hengersbury Head, with some people joining us along the way. The weather was great, as was the fellowship, and we prayed for schools in each of the towns as we went along. We also raised over £2,000 for the work of PACE in schools. Thank you to all those who donated. Our next event is the Pace Carol Service on Thursday the 12th of December at St Paul's Church, Throop. Do come along and invite your friends, sing some carols, hear all about the work of Pace in schools this term and enjoy a mince pie. Alongside Pace News, which goes out every month, we are now producing a monthly prayer calendar so that you can pray daily for the schools we are working in. If you would like to receive this or Pace News, then do sign up on the website. Thank you for all your prayers, giving and volunteering. We could not do this without you.